Court blocked same-sex marriage in Cayman Islands and Bermuda. On Monday, an appeals court in London sided with Bermuda and the Cayman Islands governments over a case that blocked same-sex marriage. The UK's Privy Council is the final court of appeals for several Caribbean islands that are British territories. It sided not only with Bermuda's government in making same-sex marriage illegal for a third time, but also found that queer people don't have a right to same-sex marriage based on the Cayman Islands Constitution. This is just ridiculous. I thought we were getting somewhere within, Caribbean communities and things like that, if I'm not mistaken. I think we spoke just last week about Jamaica and the progress they were making, and now this is happening.
I'm going to take a very unpopular opinion and say, well, I think marriage equality is an absolute human right. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, right.
I agree with this decision, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a slap back at colonialism. Why is a court in the United Kingdom having anything to do with the laws of Bermuda or Jamaica, or in this case, the Caymans?
They're territories.
They're territories, but I'm saying why these should be independent republics, and they shouldn't be turning to the United Kingdom for some. We're still dealing with our own colonialism issues in this country. Colonialism is a terrible thing, and while I don't like the outcome of this particular case, I think it's the right step to getting another country out of another country's business.
It's interesting to me that what went on noted in terms of your observation. What's another interesting observation of what has happened in Bermuda and Grand Cayman? You remember the cruise ship that was denied, the gay cruise that was denied Grand Cayman. You can't dock here because you're all gay. And 3,000 gay men could not get off the ship because of it. Grand Cayman and Bermuda have something in common. Do you know what it is? Old white money.
Oh, well, yeah.
Grand Cayman is not a African Caribbean dominated nation. It is a white nation. Bermuda is not a Caribbean nation, even though it's an Atlantic island. It is a white British territory. And old white men are making decisions going on in Grand Cayman and in Bermuda. And oh, by the way, and that was my connection. It's like, wait, we just talked about Tallahassee, and we just talked about the norms that are being violated by Donald Trump and the door he opened. Right. And Donald Trump would be very welcome in Grand Cayman and Bermuda.
Yes, I'm sure he would.
And that's what we've got to get to. We have to figure out why these opponents are the opponents that they are, and stop railing against them and figure out ways to either onboard them to our point of view or get them out of our way.
Right.
There's only two conclusions. We haven't come to that conclusion yet.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ